Hello, everyone. Today we will be discussing the relations between the United States and Russia from the Cold War era to the present day. The Cold War was a period of intense rivalry and conflict between the two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. It began in 1939 with the invasion of Poland and ended in 1991 with the disintegration of the Soviet Union. In the Cold War era, the primary focus was on maintaining strategic balance and deterring the potential use of nuclear weapons. The primary Cold War arms race involved the United States and the Soviet Union in an ongoing competition to develop and deploy advanced weapons systems. The relationship between the two nations reached a peak in 1975 when President Richard Nixon announced the end of the USSR's alliance with China, marking the start of the breakdown of the Soviet Union. This led to an increase in strategic competition and a heightened sense of instability in the global landscape. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Russia experienced its own set of political and economic challenges, which were exacerbated by the Soviet Union's collapse. As a result, the relationship between the United States and Russia deteriorated, leading to an increase in tension and conflict. The early 21st century marked a turning point in the relationship between the two nations, as President George W. Bush sought to reestablish American leadership in the world. This was in part due to the perceived decline of the USSR and the increased importance of the Asia-Pacific region to American strategic interests. During President Barack Obama's tenure, the two nations reached several diplomatic agreements, including the Iran nuclear deal and the Paris Climate Accord, which aimed to reduce tensions and work towards a more peaceful and cooperative relationship. Today, the relationship between the United States and Russia is complex and multifaceted. Despite ongoing tensions due to issues such as Ukraine, the COVID-19 pandemic, and accusations of hacking, there has been an attempt to rebuild trust and engage in diplomatic dialogue. In conclusion, the relations between the United States and Russia have changed significantly over the past 4 decades. From the Cold War era to the modern times, the relationship has been marked by competition, conflict, and diplomatic efforts to restore cooperation. As the world continues to evolve, it is crucial for both nations to work towards maintaining a peaceful and stable international environment.